Couple of final questions for you. Completely unrelated to what we've spoken about today.
Sure.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
Oh, um, I wish I could say it word for word. I don't know if it's best, but it's something that I thought was really interesting that somebody told me. There was a homeless lady that actually she got hustled out of a lot of money. That kind of put her in her situation, and her outlook on it was really interesting. Um, she said that, it's the hustled who, it's, it's the hustled who gets hustled, meaning that you want to believe the hustler giving you this story and trying to take advantage of you. And it's your fault because you wanted to believe that and you allowed yourself to, and you got hustled yourself. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like that can play into a lot of things. And it doesn't have to be word for word, that goes for life in general of how you look at stuff and the outlook after being kind of screwed over and hustled and taken for a lot in her situation where that amount of money was like $1,000 for her was that was like 10 or 100 for people like us or other people, whatever. It's all relevant depending on your situation. So that was a lot of money to her, and her outlook was that she wasn't on her toes enough. It was her own fault. And I just thought that was kind of beautiful in a way because she doesn't blame anybody. She didn't think that, even though this guy was, a bad person and out hustling people and ended up putting a gun to her head to take her for that money. Um, she still said, "Hey, it's not his fault. I put myself in that situation and I didn't do something quick enough to get out of it." I don't know. That kind of blew my mind because, it's nice it's easy to be in control of your own life and your own actions, but you can't control someone else's. And to not blame them when you make the wrong decisions is important, I think. That's what I kind of took from it.
What's the biggest life lesson you've learned so far?
Um, really, the biggest life lesson is just that, we are all human beings. Doesn't matter race, religion, where you come from, whether you're homeless or you're a millionaire. At the end of the day, we're all just human beings and we're all the same, deep down. Everybody wants different things. Everybody came from different backgrounds. Everybody, speaks differently. Um, and that doesn't make us really any different. Deep down, we all have the same needs. And it's important for us to really realize that at the end of the day, especially when it comes to helping somebody.